EJ, what's going on? Talk to us.
Yo, man, what's going on, Nez? What's going on? What's it? Mario? What's going on, James? Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you my take. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you my take. Yeah, why I think Floyd's picking this fight. I think this fight is personal. I think it's to do with the whole thing with Berto and TMZ was saying about Miss Jackson.
Oh, no, man.
Yeah.
Listen, and you know, what about?
Let him explain. For those that don't know.
You gotta understand about Floyd. Yeah, what does he need for motivation? Why would he take this fight? I don't think it's got nothing to do with the fans, nothing to do with us. Floyd needs something to motivate him to make a fight. Now, the whole thing with Miss Jackson and him suing him, he can't put his hand on her. But Berto talking that greasy shit, he's like, nah, Berto. Because it reminded me the same thing Ricky Hatton in the ring. He said, I got more action in one finger than Floyd in his whole career. And Floyd said, make the fucking fight. So I'm thinking, in this Berto thing, he needs that for motivation. Berto's talking that shit. And he's like, all right, cool. Berto talking that shit. Ain't got nothing to do with us. That's his motivation, and I think he's gonna try and beat the shit out of Berto.
No, you know what? That's stupid because that's like me. That's like this dude like picking up my chick, right? And he steals her from me, and then like I go and beat up like that dude's like best friend in the 3rd grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that ain't.
Floyd's sensitive like that, bro. He's sensitive like that, and I think that's the reason why he's making this fight. There's no other reason to get. What's your motivation? It's the whole thing with Miss Jackson. Nelly's his best friend. You know Nelly be talking that shit on the Dan Levin.
Nelly and Berto are best friends now. For real. We know that much.
I'd rather Nelly Mayweather.
What better way to get at them than to beat up their best friend? So
Berto's an honorary saint lunatic now, I guess. I missed him. He was the one with the mask on, right? That's why.
Yeah. So that's why reason why Floyd's taking that fight. Nothing to do with no one else. I think that's the only motivation because end of the day, he does someone's ringing, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk over it.
Yeah, he does beat Pacquiao. Everyone said, he can't beat him. He went out his way, in that heat game to find
You're calling
Pacquiao.
back into a live show. We are reconnecting you now.
All right, cool. Yeah, he went out of his way to find the fight Pacquiao. Now, with Berto, it's all... I remember before, like everyone said before, he was going to fight Berto a long time ago before the Victor Ortiz fight. He was going to fight him a long time ago. So, and maybe the Guerrero fight, when Guerrero went against...
But what happened? He lost both times. So I get your point where you're searching for... No, I get your point. You're searching for rational... You're searching for something rational. But it's just not there. I think that's too big of a stretch.
It doesn't make it right. On boards. It ain't right what he's doing, but what you gotta understand is that as a fighter, what's gonna get you up in the morning to get you out them silk sheets and them fine white? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you could say the same thing for Guerrero. Why was he up for Guerrero? Why was he up for Victor Ortiz? Like, why was he up for any of these dudes other than Pacquiao?
He didn't care about Guerrero. He didn't even turn up to the blood.
But he won. And you don't think... Okay, so let me ask you a question. Is it going to take more effort from Floyd to beat Berto than it took to beat Guerrero?
It's a good point, man. It's a good point. But you know what? It's a good point. But I think Guerrero wanted that fight. Floyd thought it was an easy fight for him. But this fight here, Floyd's going to be trying to make a statement, bro. Like, he's going to try to make a statement. And you know, Nelly and Miss Jackson, they're going to be ringside tonight. I think he's going to miss it. He ain't nothing to do with us. I think that's his own motivation. And you're right. I mean, he's still going to be training how he wants to be training, but that will make him get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because Berto was talking on that TMZ thing. Berto was making Floyd look like an idiot out there, bro. Stop calling my phone. Imagine, stop calling my phone. Oh, come on now. That's harsh. So that's my whole thing, man.
All right. So why don't you explain before that? Because this Miss Jackson stuff is new. What about when they was already trying to make this whack fight back when he lost to Victor Ortiz?
Alright, so he was a double BC champion, and you know that shit with Haiti. He was supposed to fight Shane Mosley. He was supposed to fight some other fights, but that Victor Ortiz fight, at the time when he fought Victor Ortiz, remember, he was undefeated, and Floyd was trying to get that WBC belt. That's why that fight fell through, because of Victor Ortiz. But I think Floyd always wanted to fight him, so...
Yeah, that's true. Berto represented... It's easier to say it like this. Berto, at that time, represented a top-notch welterweight in a division that was stacked and wasn't as old with some of those guys. I mean, remember, Paul Williams, Oscar De La Hoya, Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, these were the names at welterweight back when he was going to pick Berto.
Yeah. So Berto, when he went to fight Berto, then it was credible. But it ain't credible. It's not. This I ain't gonna lie. This fight is not credible. I agree 100%. We should be paying for it. It should be free TV and all of that. I agree 100%. Over in the UK, I don't know if it's gonna be free. I ain't paying no big bucks for it anyway. But what I'm saying to you is that for you as a fighter, what is gonna get you?
EJ, stop, man. Get out of here with your gossip. That's like, yo, you really think that this fight is based off of an ex-girlfriend?
Yes, man. I'm telling you, bro.
EJ.
All right.
EJ,
listen,
real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me drop it.
I just want to say this. I'm not gonna deny that maybe Berto's gonna take shots at the press conferences about that, or a reporter like me is gonna axe it at a press conference, but that doesn't mean that this is the reason the fight happened. That means that they're selling the fight.
Now, let me tell you. So let's look at this.
No, we can't go on anymore. Let James go. No. I'm serious. We got to get to some other callers, DJ.
I'm not saying this quick. He's rich already. There's no other. He don't need the money, so there's no other reason. That's what I'm saying. I'm done. All right. Thanks for
that don't matter that he's rich.
He killed his own response. Go ahead, James. Go ahead, James.
Yeah.
He killed himself.
It's too late for EJ. That's what it is. He's sleeping over there.
You're right. It's 5 a.m. over in the UK, in London over here.
Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the support. Staying up that late, man. That's official.
All right, man. Cool, man.
All right.
Peace.
So, James, what you got to say?
Yo, all I was going to say is if Floyd Mayweather was kind of motivated off hype and kind of personal vendettas, with all the hype about him this week, I'm surprised we're not getting him versus Meek Mills on MTV, baby.
DJ Boxing Live here. DJ Boxing Live here.
Buster Douglas knocked him out. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the legend
Yo, this is Chris Caban chilling with my man EJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels on YouTube. Check him out. Boxing beat some rounds on the EJ Live YouTube channel.
And Bethia was the number 10 rated contender, and he had never been knocked down. And Sonny destroyed his mouth. Bethia lost most of his teeth, basically with 1 or 2 left hooks.
Oh shit, boy! What was look at kids sleeping like Manny Pacquiao? EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.